Yasuke, the first black samurai. His story has become incredibly popular and has been adapted into various forms of media, including children's books, video games, and a recent Netflix anime series.
These items come from far and wide. You will be the only man on this side of the world to claim such treasures.
What honor is there in striking down a child?
Yasuke's journey began when he arrived in Japan in 1579, possibly serving as the bodyguard of Alessandro Falegnano. It remains uncertain whether Yasuke was a free man or enslaved. Falegnano was overseeing Jesuit missions, a mission to convert people to Christianity, in various regions including East Africa, South, Southeast, and East Asia. And for the initial 2 years, they stayed mostly in Kyushu. In 1581, Falegnano aimed to meet Oda Nobunaga, Japan's most influential figure, to discuss Jesuit missionary work. Nobunaga was amazed by Yasuke's height and his skin color, as most Japanese had never seen a black person before.
At the time, the average height of a Japanese man would have been 5 feet 2 inches tall. He was well over 6 feet tall, and people, heard about him and came out into the street.
According to the Shincho Koki manuscript, Yasuke was described as remarkably strong, capable of besting 10 men in combat. Yasuke's appearance intrigued Nobunaga to the extent that he ordered Yasuke to be stripped and cleaned, believing his skin was dirty. However, despite describing Yasuke's skin only appeared to darken further. Nobunaga quickly grew fond of Yasuke and requested Falegnano to hand him over. Soon after, Yasuke received his Japanese name and became part of Nobunaga's inner circle. Yasuke trained in martial art alongside other samurai. Despite being a foreigner, he earned the coveted title of samurai, a groundbreaking achievement. As a samurai, Yasuke likely participated in various battles for Nobunaga, although the exact number remains unknown. However, his time in Nobunaga's service was brief.
You could just tie a blade to a stick. It's probably a lot easier.
Yasuke joined Nobunaga toward the end of his campaign to unify Japan. Unfortunately, Nobunaga's efforts were cut short when one of his trusted generals, Akechi Mitsuhide, betrayed him. On June 21, 1582, Mitsuhide launched a surprise attack on Nobunaga and his entourage in Kyoto, with Mitsuhide commanding thousands of troops against Nobunaga's small group of around 30 men, and many soldiers in Nobunaga's party were killed during the initial assault. Ultimately, Nobunaga, Yasuke, and Nobunaga's attendant, Mori Ranmaru, retreated to a temple chamber. It was there that Nobunaga performed seppuku, a form of ritual suicide to maintain control over his own death and uphold his honor. After this incident, not much is known about Yasuke. Despite limited details about Yasuke, the legendary samurai's life has sparked various creative works. For instance, in 1968, Japanese author Kuro-suke wrote Kuro-suke, a children's book that portrays Yasuke's life. Additionally, there are works such as The Legend of the African Samurai by Jeffrey Gerard and Jamal Turner, as well as an anime produced by Netflix.
The legendary Black Samurai.